we are at Condition versus Monsters in London, Ontario, and I have the gentleman by the name of Arrkay, but actually that's your furry name, correct?
Yes.
How long have you been a furry?
About 4 years.
And is this your first fursuit?
It is. That's one I made myself.
Very cool. How did you come up with the design?
I was inspired by the bird of paradise, in fact, from the David Attenborough documentaries.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's a silly tropical bird that does really stupid dances to attract mates.
So, were you one of the dancers last night?
No, I only just came for the Sunday.
Were you aware there was a dance contest last night?
Yeah. I'm not actually a dancer.
Other than silly dances, huh?
Yeah, I just had a busy weekend, and it's kind of out of town for me. But I found someone who was just driving in for the day, and I was like, yeah, how about we go? It's kind of impulsive for me to show up today.
Very cool. How far of a drive was it?
Toronto.
Toronto. Oh, that's not too bad. So, what got you into the furry culture?
Well, actually, I happened to meet some furries in a club right when I moved to Toronto from Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
And we hit it off really well. And then after the fact, I found out they were furries. I was new to the city and I didn't know anyone. Next thing you know, I'm going to conventions and making fursuits.
And they're just awesome, fun people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The guys are all about my age. They got me into the social groups.
Mm-hmm.
Parties, and next thing you know, the conventions and stuff.
Were you into making costumes before this?
Oh yeah, my family is all big into Halloween and like regular conventions like Comic-Con and all those. I come from a very nerdy family.
Very creative.
Yeah.
Yep. What sort of costumes have you made before this?
I've made a swamp monster. I did a really good Freddie Mercury for Halloween. I also did a Planet. Oh, my latest costume I'm really proud of is a Planet of the Apes ape. I use liquid latex.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, you could consider that a furry too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's...
Very cool. How long have you been making costumes then?
I guess like since I was a teen, but I would say I probably made all my Halloween costumes since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But they aren't necessarily furry. They're just fun.
Oh well, no. I know. So you've been cosplaying for years, and
I guess you could say it. Yeah. I guess cosplay is a new word.
Relatively.
To call it Halloween and other events like that.
Yeah. So what's the key things do you find about the furry culture that you like?
Well, everyone's different. I personally like the costume. I find it's a really interesting challenge. It's, every costume I make is trying to learn something new. I find it's a good filter when I choose the media I want to consume, like comic books or movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you can't decide. You're like, oh well, let's see what I can find that's specifically anthropomorphic animals. And I really like comic books, like Ninja Turtles. But the other, I got into comic books more so because of furry.
Really?
Yeah.
So the costuming and the people led you into the costumes, led you into the comics and other media. Very cool.
But like I said, my whole family's really nerdy, and they're all into big comic book fans too. So. Very
cool. Do you have any website, Facebook page, anything that you'd like to mention for people to contact you and say, hey, that's awesome?
No.
Nope. Okie doke. Well, thank you so much, Arrkay. And from Condition versus Monsters, this has been The Weird Review. Thank you so much.